We're about to play Space Survivors, a game by roaming Maelstrom that was submitted for a Game of Game Jam that is hosted by GitHub. One thing right away, that I played this game a little bit before and I wanted to clear my save state, so I pressed this button 5 times. But you're tempted to press more. If you do that, it's negative. So I guess this feature is mostly useful for a developer, so they can test the game from the first level without erasing their save file on the disk. So this is why they never really thought that anyone would press more than 5 times, or there was not enough time to fix this. Okay, this is probably a screen where we can see our upgrades. I've never been there though. I like this tutorial. This button can probably disappear if you're not on the main screen. Yeah. Damage over time, okay. I wish there was a comment that would say, is there any difficulty changes from one ship to another in terms of, is this ship supposed to be the one for the inexperienced players, like a first ship that you should take? And for instance, this could be a ship that only experienced players should take. Or maybe they're all balanced that everyone can play every ship. So this laser is not really accurate. The vessel is supposed to be fast, so I will make more money by delivering something from one point to another. I don't think we need to buy anything right now. We don't have that much money. Being fast is good, but with this weapon, I think that there will be hordes of enemies pretty soon. So I can't buy any weapons yet. By the way, I think that the red thing means that it's a weapon, but you can think that it's something you can buy if it's blue, but we can't buy this. We don't have 1,000 bucks. So I wish it was a little bit different. For instance, the title could be different, but this aura could mean if it's available for you or not. Or maybe the price can be red or green or blue if it fits the design more. I don't think we need anything from here. You also want to collect scraps from the enemy. That could be useful. Does it drop any mine automatically? Yes, it does. Now we can fly around enemies, try to group them into one big group, and explode them. What does 99 mean? I don't think we're 99 level. Let's do this since it's the beginning of the game. Could be useful. Since we have a mine, let's try to kill some enemies. Do you want a mine? You do. What does it mean? I have no idea. The music is good. More experience, please. This is the last time I will take this, I think. There are not enough enemies right now to make a big group. Aha, okay, let's take this then. It's almost on the way, but okay. Let's keep the money for now. That wasn't good. We do recover our health if we go to a delivery point. It's not that big of a deal. I would say that it would be interesting if we could pick the next delivery points from 2 or 3 options, so I can choose the direction that we like more. For instance, if I'm flying in this direction, I would like to go backwards so I can collect the drop that I have there. Let's take it. Can we sell it later? I don't know. Maybe we can't. If we can't, we probably shouldn't buy something that is not really useful in the later game. Maybe. Maybe that's the point. You don't buy something you want to sell later. But then some items are less useful. This is the third track already, so this game has at least 3 music tracks. I would say that's a lot for a game jam game. If you take only 1 track, you don't have to think that much about the music being in one style, fitting each other. If you take 3 tracks, you have to be careful, so every music track is on the same level of, I don't know, vibe. So I was saying about if you have the cheap utilities like extra experience, they could be useful in the beginning. But if you can buy something, wow, I think I'm done here. That's too many enemies. I don't have some good weapon to solve them. Nothing will save us. We're gonna die. $3,000. Okay, I think we can do better. We need some lasers that can attack everyone around us, so we can kill them before they get to us, I think. Let's try Electro Ring. Yeah. I think it's something that can be useful for us in that situation. Although 10 damage. Is it enough to kill them? That's a question. Also, if you want to kill them... Wait. So we start from the level 8 right away. Is that so? Because that's the not normal beginning we had before. Huh. Can I take a look at my equipment? Well, I suffered from the controls because I pressed the escape button and it exit the full screen mode, but it's not the pause. There should be some way to pause the game, I think. Maybe it's P. Oh, no, don't press there. Yes, it's pause, but I don't see my inventory. Maybe I need to make a delivery. So I see if the equipment is the same. No, we don't have any equipment. Let me do this then. Done. Or was it a normal beginning? It probably was. I have no idea. Maybe it's different from different ships. So I guess the shield needs to regenerate after some time if it takes damage. So risky. There is an issue that after I'm picking the upgrade, my mouse in a different place, my cursor, so the ship will rotate in some direction that I don't want to go. I need to make a delivery. Yes. You have a reactive shield. Okay. Can it be combined with shield generator? We don't have enough money though. I want this. So I don't think we get, wait, where is the money? Oh, so we do get some money from this. It's not only experience. Okay, let's wait a little bit. I'm missing the timings. No, that's not fair. Damn, we had 2,000 bugs. I could probably buy some new weapon. Maybe something to be faster. I like it. I'll try again. I'll try again with this ship. Maybe we need to concentrate on delivering at the beginning more. It's probably bad damage for us, because we don't have a bonus from damage over time damage. But seems it's area of effect too, it's an arc. It can be useful for some time for us. Oh, this is an arc. I would call it a line. Good enough though. I wonder if I can control the direction where it shoots, because sometimes it fires in, well, not the most efficient direction. I should be more careful though. So it's probably an arc from the position of the target. So if it's really far away, there will be no arcing. And it's really close by, the arc will be bigger. This could be useful for now. I also noticed that this ship has 7 slots of utilities. If it be because I didn't clear the states, the save states from my previous run, or it's because different ships have different amount of slots. Yes, this game is like a Vampire Survivor. There are 2 more games that are listed in the game overview. This is weird. If you get healing, if you get damaged, what is the ratio? Can you get more healing, or is it only a percentage of the damage? I don't have money for this. I guess we should have killed more small ones in the beginning. Well, we have more small ones now. I need some extra speed fast. If I can't outrun them, I'm dead. Nah. I thought we had bigger trail of enemies here, but they probably disappear, so there is no way we get our drop back. Or maybe it was far away from here. Ah. Well, it doesn't matter what we do, we lost. Whoa! Ah! Can we have a healing when we're level up? Damn, they're so tasty. Also, if I don't kill them, the FPS rate will go lower. So I have no choice. I don't think that it's easy to be faster than them at this point in the game. Maybe only if you have the fastest sheep to begin with, then some upgrades for your speed. And if you're not faster, you need some weapon that can kill them from any direction. Well, we can try this. And save some money for a better weapon. We should probably go for the next delivery point right now to buy something. That's not the best one, I think, for me. Yes. So, any bombs? Yes, I see it. Looks good, actually. It deals more damage than I thought. It deals a lot of damage. Now that's another part where there are many fast enemies. I guess we're a little bit faster. What the hell is this shit? I guess we have regeneration. This engineer quarters probably gives us regeneration. I don't want this one anymore. Oh. We can get the upgrade for this. I'm not sure it will be very useful for us, but okay. I don't think that this is something we want. We can buy another upgrade. Yes. Yes, it does heal over time. It's just not good enough. I wish we had a speed upgrade. Does this laser actually tries to hit an enemy, or it fires in some random area? What the hell is it doing? I think we're being surrounded. That's bad. Ah. That was probably a bad idea to keep the maximum health instead of the damage reduction if we have a health regeneration. The less health we have, easier it is to regenerate that. The less damage we take, the less health we need to regenerate. Do I need to upgrade this useless weapon? But it's only 200 and a half. Since we have a lot of money, who cares? I'm actually interested to see the stats for every weapon. How much damage every weapon dealt during the game. Just to see how useful was this laser. It doesn't look like there is an end to this wave. Where did they go? So I guess enemies do disappear sometimes. This is bad, too. Because I want to kill them at some point. That's probably not a great idea to fight them. I don't have enough damage to kill them that fast. Oh, yeah, that was a mistake. But at least I improved my high score. I think this is enough for me of this game for now. I could try a different ship just to see how it starts. What is the blob cannon? So it shoot backwards. No, not backwards. I see it's a really high damage and it penetrates through the enemies. Not all the enemies though. It seems it has its limit. Maybe 5 or 6 enemies? No, maybe 8. I never played this type of the games, but I've seen some people do it, so I had some idea what I'm doing here. I know that you're supposed to make opponents form a big group, and then you use the area of effect weapons to kill them all. You basically run circles around them. But to do this efficiently, you need to have the right weapons. I'm not sure that I have the best weapons during the previous game. The beam laser looked good in the beginning, because I thought it will fire at the groups of enemies. But sometimes it just fires in the empty space, which wasn't really useful for me. My energy circle wasn't dealing enough damage in the later game. It was only 10 damage, and I couldn't improve that. I saw no upgrades to this weapon. The randomly firing laser that deals 18 damage is really not a good bet in that level too. So only the bomb was dealing some decent damage in that stage of the game. At least this is my understanding. This gun that deals like 53 damage, that's a lot. I think it can be useful even later in the game, especially if you can improve that. The ship is really slow. You will probably be outmaneuvered by many smaller ships. So I don't know how will you solve that situation. I don't know if I kept the bonuses, let me check. I think maybe I kept the bonuses. Perhaps I did. Oh, yeah, you're right, so there is meta progression here. So if I play again, it will probably be easier for me to get through some more levels. That could be the case, yeah, so if you're playing for the first time, it will be hard for you to beat the game completely, because it's an indefinite game. So you can't really beat it completely. But I think at some point it will be either impossible to get through if there are too many enemies, or you will get to the point where you can't be killed because you're too powerful and the game can't progress more because there is a limit of how the program can work. If they increase the amount of enemies indefinitely, at some point there should be a point that it's unplayable. The game just will fail to execute as many enemies at you. FPS will be 5 or 6. And I don't think that there are too many different enemies. Maybe they become stronger, that the same models of the enemy, but the progression of their power is infinite too. I don't know. Yes, 15 level for the first minute. The problem is that I have is that if I play the game, sometimes it says 99 in the level when I level up. So I didn't know that this is an actual level. That makes sense. So if you play multiple times, you will have really better chances at the later stages of the game. I have around 5 more games to test, so I will probably stop with this game. But I can see how it can be addictive, especially if you will find a ship that fits you. I like the circle, especially in the beginning, because it involves the risky gameplay where you have to run really close to the enemy to damage them. Then you need to wait for the next wave. Then you go back to attack. This is something I enjoy. But it doesn't feel too effective at some points of the game. Even in the beginning, it's more risky than the blob cannon. Another issue is that sometimes it hits the enemy graphically, but since it only does the damage once, I sometimes get too overconfident that I can kill them still. So there are some downsides to this weapon, especially it can't even kill the second class enemy from the first try. 10 damage is not enough for it. It's easy to die if you're not being too careful with this weapon, and it's impossible to be careful with this weapon because the range is so small and you have to move around the enemies to get the damage. Maybe there is a better way to use it. Anyway, that was Space Survivors. I will leave my review on the game page later.